My mom was this amazing lioness of a woman, a powerhouse.
Beautiful, vibrant.
My father was a really, really strong man.
She was a math major in college.
My husband was a wonderful doctor.
Personable.
He was very meticulous.
An intense person.
I mean, she was a dynamo.
I think we noticed signs in her late 50s.
He was making a lot of mistakes.
We weren't exactly sure what we were seeing.
He drove for a good 20 miles on the opposite side of the highway. 8 cop cars surrounded him. He was totally oblivious to the reality that was around him. That really changed family, changed his life, changed my mother's life as we knew it.
We never dreamed that it would be dementia and Alzheimer's. And so that was a huge challenge for all of us.
There's no treatment, there's no cure. It can go on for decades, and many of the people who are caregivers are women with young children or women who are raising families at the same time.
There were no answers. No one could really just give you a plan, give you options, and make you just choose from a menu of possibilities. You had to figure things out, and you had to take risks.
Maybe it's just a memory issue. Maybe the person becomes very violent. Maybe they have to go into a hospital immediately because they can't do anything for themselves.
What you'll hear in story after story, and every story is slightly different, is the emotional burden, the physicality, the financial burden.
It is extraordinarily expensive.
$40,000, $50,000 a year.
They sold their house and we sold our house, and we combined households.
Well over $100,000 a year, and it's all out of pocket.
There's no retiring in this scenario.
There's no end to it, and it destroys the family. I wanted my home to be fun. I wanted memories. They're not there.
It was really, really tough on a family, on a community, and it's even tougher because nobody really understands it unless you're going through it.
It's pretty debilitating. You know, I think, speaking to other caregivers, you sort of try not to think about it. It's like, this is my new reality.
You feel powerless when you're with someone 24/7.
I knew that I would be the frontline caregiver. Still today, after 18 years, I do a 12-hour shift. Not only do you have the burden of the disease itself, but then you have the financial bleed. It tears your life apart. It tears families apart. It's very hard to watch a loved one deteriorate.
We never really could be proactive, and you don't realize that really you need a team of people in order to put a plan in place.
I don't want this to happen to any other family. I don't want the financial burden. I don't want young women leaving work the way I did to take care of a loved one with this disease. It's really, I want everybody to say this is unacceptable for our future and be prepared.